Hi, this is Psych Readings by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments and the chat and all that wonderful stuff. Just a reminder, our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at psychicreadingsbyandre.com. Make sure you go there for all the psychicreadingsbyandre.com goodness. So let's get started with today's show as we're waiting for more and more people to show up for the show. Now, there's been a lot of things going on in the news and in the banking industry and all that sort of thing. And there's a lot of rumors going on about one particular country. Okay. Are we going live on YouTube?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. We got one person.
That's me.
Okay.
There's 3 people.
There's 3?
Mm-hmm.
My Melvin's acting funny. Just a minute. Bing. Bing. Technology. It's wonderful, ain't it? Okay. So the president of El Salvador was talking about that there's a certain country that is buying Bitcoin quietly. I'm wondering if that's the United States, and there was some indicator and some rumors that were going on around everywhere, and that I was picking something up psychically, that there is a certain country buying a lot of cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin, to replace their dollar because everything is going to be denominated in Bitcoin. Now, that was the rumor, and we did a reading on that not long ago. And I think he is alluding to it being the U.S. And it was Edward Snowden that was saying that there's a certain country that was buying Bitcoin on the down low. So we keep saying that there's a new, I keep saying anyways, that there's a new financial system going to be coming into play very, very, very soon because the old system is collapsing. And you don't have to be a genius to see this. You go shopping and you just watch the news and all that wonderful stuff. And it's quite evident that it's not in good shape. And I do think that the banking industry is going to be having a hard time of it for the next little while. So the first question is the U.S. buying the Bitcoin to have it be backing the U.S. dollar? Okay? So that'd be the question. Well, very, very interesting. It does look like they are coming to the end of a cycle. We got that 10 of Swords card. There's going to be all that wonderful pain going on with the banking system and all that wonderful stuff. And for the people of the world that rely upon the U.S. currencies, I think that's going to be coming to an end. And that's probably going to be sometime in April 18th, somewhere in there probably during the next happening. I think there's going to be some banking situation that's going to be coming up very, very soon, which will allow them to sashay into the next currency reset of some sort. Last reset, I believe, was 1971, the year after I was born. So, where they took it off the gold standard and they back the currency by hot air, basically. So I do think it's going to be something that's going to be coming along very, very soon. And yes, they are buying the Bitcoin on the down low, but they don't want the people to get in too quickly. I think they were trying to, in 2017, when the first big bull run happened in Bitcoin. Okay. They did not want it to take off because they were not ready for that. Okay. So that's why the market and the powers that be brought down the market again with a bunch of nonsense. So because they don't want the people profited. They want you exactly where you are. They don't want you to have Bitcoin. Okay? They want all the Bitcoin. BlackRock wants all the Bitcoin, and people keep selling their Bitcoin, and BlackRock and the governments and all that sort of thing keep buying it up like crazy. I do think that the price is going to be going down quite a bit in that period of time just to bring it down. And we're going to have that change of guard. We have to remember that the Bitcoin price is based off of the US dollar. And because the US dollar is so, or the world currencies are so bad, it makes Bitcoin look good. And this is how you get the value of your Bitcoin price for whatever country you are in. It's not that Bitcoin is amazing. Well, it is. It's just your fiat currency is so bad. Okay. It's like $1 million Egyptian money or something like that. Last week, I believe, it got up to that point. It's just not Bitcoin so amazing. It is. It's just your currencies out there suck. And I think we're going to have that little bit of a change around in that period of time in around April, May, June, where they're going to be turning everything around and go, ta-da, we got a solution for the banking situation. And they'll look like they're coming to the rescue. And it's probably going to be in some form of CBDC bullshit. And I think everything is going to be changing from that period on. We got the 10 of Wands. So there's going to be a whole lot of hard work happening afterwards. And it's going to be the, it's an ending card. 10 in tarot means the end of a cycle. So all that hard work and all that sort of thing, trying to keep the markets low and trying to discourage everybody out of getting into cryptocurrencies. I think that's going to be stopping very, very soon in that period of time. Okay? And it's going to be all kinds of wonderful things happening. And I think the price is going to be coming down, not because Bitcoin is bad, it's because the currency is going to be US currency, Canadian currency, all of them are going to be twisted around and going a new direction. Okay, so hopefully that answers any questions about the future of money. And I think that all this is going to be going down in April-ish. Now, somebody on the YouTube channel comment section was asking about Boomcoin. Never heard of it. So all-time high for the month, 2024. Though I don't know what it was previously. Maybe it was a penny. I don't know. $2. Will it get to that level again in 2024? I guess is the situation. I think it's not going to be getting into that situation because everybody's going to be focused on the Bitcoin. There's a lot of sleight of hand. We got the Magician card in the very beginning of the health. It's not exactly what it looks like. It's probably a bunch of nonsense. And with the price, there's going to be a lot of confusion. That's the confusion card. If you want to know what confusion looks like in tarot, well, that's it. Everybody going every which way. Nobody knows which way is up. And I think that's going to be happening with Boomcoin for the next little while. And yes, and the people are going to be, and people are going to be getting out of that very, very quickly for whatever reason. So just the word of caution, a lot of these little coins that are coming out are not the greatest. Just get the Bitcoin. Okay, let's get into the next thing. Shiba Inu all-time high. They want to know what month in 2024. I don't think it's going to be getting to that until 2025. 2026 in that period of time. I think a lot of things are going to be happening with Shiba Inu for the next little while. It will still go up, but it won't be getting quite to that top level, okay, in the next little while, because there's going to be some twisting and turning and all that wonderful stuff in the market, and I think it's going to be making things go a little funny. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Okay, just hang on. I think Shiba Inu is going to do very, very well. Okay, it lost to zero not that long ago. There's going to be some secrets that are going to be revealed about something behind the scenes, health-wise. So it may be not as healthy as it appears to be at the particular moment. Still a good cryptocurrency. I think a lot of people are going to be leaving because their price not doing exactly what they want, and that Bitcoin looks a little bit more appetizing, or whatever cryptocurrency they're going to be chasing at that particular moment in time. Yeah, it's the shiny object syndrome. And of course, everything is going to be okay overall. It's going to be very swift. It's going to be a very quick situation of it going down and up, just like the Bitcoin market is right now. Okay? So I don't think it's going to be getting that all-time high anytime soon, but it's still going to be doing pretty good. There's going to be a couple situations that are going to be holding it back for that next little while. Okay, what else we got? We got the chat. Hopefully we got a lot of chat out there. We got 11 people on the board. Make sure you get those fingers typing. Alkaline says, hi guys, 3 cards for ZK token for the next few months, please. Oh. They definitely want me to use that card for the reading. Some legal issues happening with ZK. We got that Emperor card. And a little bit of tomfoolery going on with that ZK coin or token. This is the time, eh? Haha, I'm back. There we go. Melon. It's wonderful. Again, this is the Emperor, which is something with the white hats, the Trump card, that sort of thing. So there's going to be something that's going to be coming along, and it's not going to be doing as well as people thought. We got that 9 of Cups upside down, so a lot of people thought they were going to be sitting pretty on that token for the next little while. But I think they're going to be pulling it out of the fire in the next little while, and Spirit is going to be giving them a hand up. So for the next few months, it's going to be up and down and up and down. There's going to be some legal issues happening with it for whatever reason. Maybe Gary Gensler doesn't like it. Who knows? But by the end of everything, they're going to be okay. But it's going to be really taking a big hit in that period of time because people get spooked. Oh, the legal stuff. Sell. You know how it goes. And it could be some good buying opportunities there for the ZK coin. Okay, what do we got next? Hi, Andre. BRICS currency to be released soon. Yeah, they're talking about that. It's been in the works for some time. And it's going to be a cryptocurrency. And plus Russia, China, and all of them are buying gold at alarming rates and Bitcoin. Pay attention, everybody. Why are they buying Bitcoin? I wonder why. So I think that new currency is going to be partly based on Bitcoin, and it could be doing the same thing as the United States. Is they're going to be making the new currency based on top of Bitcoin. Interesting. I don't think they're quite ready to bring it out yet. I do think in the next year or so they're going to be bringing that out in due time. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. When is Bitcoin coming back up after April? Probably by the end of April-ish. It's not going to go down too far. I know it's going to go down 15%, 20%, 30%, and all these numbers flying around, and I don't see it going down that low. Maybe 10, maybe 12. If that, and then it's going to be jumping back up because the market goes down. BlackRock buys it all up and brings back the price very, very quickly. If you've been paying attention to the Bitcoin market, that's what's been happening. And I think that's going to be continuing to happen over and over and over and over again until people get the clue not to sell their Bitcoin. Because BlackRock's going to buy it all. BlackRock and the 7 others are going to be buying it off of you at cheap, cheap prices. They love a good deal. Okay? So when price goes down low, that's when you're buying. My little saying at work, when you're crying, I'm buying. Right? Or as it sits and when it dips, that's when you buy. And you have to get into this mentality. Okay? So don't worry about the market. It's going to be just fine. It's going to be all over the place, and then it's going to explode into space, even with all the other nonsense going on. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, oh, crypto portfolio. Okay. C's for K's and K's for C's. Okay. Or you said, I had an old keyboard that didn't have C, so I had to use K's back in the day. Way, way back. When computers were like tablets from the Flintstones. I think you're going to be doing okay. I think you're going to be, you feel that you're between a rock and a hard place, but it's going to be something that passes. Get some more Bitcoin, get some more Ethereum, that sort of thing into your portfolio. Make sure those are the top ones if you don't have that already. Never mind all these small little coins. They're going to do okay, but if everyone should have some Bitcoin and at least some Ethereum in their portfolio. But I think overall you're going to be doing okay overall. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. With the possibility of a banking crisis in April, how will this affect the exchange rate of other currencies? Well, what they'll probably do is have a banking holiday in that period of time until they straighten everything out, which might be a week or two until they figure out what to do next. I think the exchange rates are going to be all over the road and all that sort of thing. And people are not going to be trusting banks anymore. So when the banks do reopen, you're going to see a lot of people pulling out a lot of currency out of the banks. This is probably going forward once people lose trust in the banking industry. People are going to be buying gold, they're going to be buying silver, and they're going to be buying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in that time period. Okay, so it's going to be a mad rush for the next little while for banking industry. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. How looks Ribbon Finance and PYR on this bull run and cash out ending? Oh, I do. Ribbon Finance, never heard of it. People have, you never heard of Ribbon Finance? It's the biggest thing. So you want the bull run and cash out probably in May, June, July. You're going to be having to cash some out. Lick that ice cream in the next little while. In that period of time, don't be hung up on price. It will go down in May. So make sure you lick your ice cream before that period of time for the Ribbon Finance. For the other one, 2025. Well, here's the question for Ribbon Finance. Will it be around in 2025? I get this feeling that it's not going to be around. It happens. A lot of these little cryptos, they disappear. Okay? And I think it's going to be remolded into something else. Rebranding and all that wonderful stuff. Okay? And the PYR. The price is going to be charging up, but I don't think it's going to have a long lifespan as well, whatever PYR is. So when it does go up to a nice price that you're comfortable with, take profit. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Will it survive to 2025? Yes, but I don't think anybody's going to be excited about it or really using it in that time period. It's a trading coin and nothing much else. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Please read XPRT Crypto. Will it go to $5? I got a lot of new people. Hello, new people. Guess my little advertising thing is working. I had one person go, "Are you sure?" Well, that you'll answer my question. I go, yes. Just make sure you type it in the thing. And I can read it. And of course I'll answer your questions. Everybody thought the health of this particular project was going to be but it's going to be turning around. It's going to be going pretty steady. We got that Knight of Wands. So a whole lot of work behind the scenes, keeping this thing moving. I think they were getting into a situation where they could be going bye-bye. And there's a lot of good work from the people behind the scenes, the programmers and all that keep it going. And there's going to be a lot of big emotional excitement about this particular cryptocurrency. Will it get to that $5? Doesn't quite look like that for this year. It's going to be probably in the next 2 years where you're going to be getting that $5 for that particular cryptocurrency. Okay, thank you for that question. Doge girlfriend price prediction for the future. Doge has a girlfriend. Wow. I think the price is going to be doing okay. I don't know what it is right now, and I don't get exact prices. I think it's going to be 5-10% of where it is today in 2025. People are going to be a little bit confused about where it's going to be going and what it's going to be doing in the future and what it's actually meant for. And I think a lot of people will be a little hung up on that situation in the future. So it's going to cause a little bit of friction and turmoil within that particular cryptocurrency moving forward. But 5-10% in the next little while. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Will Blink drop 2 zeros this year? Blink. Oh, okay. I think I've seen something about this on Facebook. And if it's anything like Shiba Inu, probably not. If it's the same structure. Yeah, there's some configuring behind the scenes. I think it's going to be losing 1 0 in this year. And they're actually going to be going a little bit longer than I thought this one would go. Lifespan. It's not going to be disappearing in the middle of the night. It seems to be an okay cryptocurrency moving forward. Okay, so 1 0 is not bad. Thank you. Hey, we got Batman. Hey, Andre and Yvonne, when will the people be informed that the USA are all, or will be the new dollar with BTC? 3 years' time. I think they're going to be trying to keep it secret. They're going to be trying the CBDC thing first because we're going to have a banking crisis and they're going to come to the rescue. Here's a CBDC for everybody. Yay. And people will go, no. And they're already saying no. And we got a guy from the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, going, no. And what's your name? Treasurer from the U.S. government again. Yellen. That's her name. Saying no. So they're kind of going to be stuck in this particular situation for maybe a year. And then we're going to see the new thing coming out. And I think Trump did make a comment to that when he was president back in the day, that there's a new thing coming on the horizon. Okay, so about 2 years. Okay, thank you for that. Rumors are going about insect food coming soon with the new financial system. Yeah. It's that Klaus Schwab guy. If you don't know who he is, go look it up. And you'll go, yeah, it's the James Bond villain guy. He's he's head of the World Economic Forum. And yes, that the crickets and all that sort of thing is something that they were taunting about, but it's not going to be something that happens. There's the white hats that are going to be heading them off at the pass, and farmers are going to be heading them off the pass, and they're going to say no. And they're going to listen because farmers have big knuckles. Okay? So something that we wouldn't worry about. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question. Oh, yes. I'm being Canadian. Here's my Canadian content for today. We got my lovely wife got me a Tim Hortons on the way home from work. They're celebrating their 60th year. So let's do some Canadian content for you. Tim Hortons is like the place for coffee in Canada. I think they're in other places now too. Have we got a bounce back happening soon after this dip? It was already bouncing. As soon as I saw it this morning, Canadian price, it went from 92 to 83 something. Now it's back up to 86. So it's creeping back up. And you can see that BlackRock and all of them are sucking up all that crypto. at good cheap prices is something that you guys should be doing too. Not financial advice, of course, but learn to play that game. Okay, so it's going to be very soon. I would not worry about it. Okay, thank you. And hello, Marlon. What happens with the USA stock market when it is an extra banking holiday? There's going to be blood in the streets. It's the nicest way of putting it. And they're going to be transferring everything. We already knew this from past readings, is they're going to be changing everything into a token. Everything is going to be tokenized. Even Larry Fink was saying that. Okay? They just need something to take all the old stocks, bonds, mutual funds, all that sort of stuff, and throw it onto the blockchain. Okay? To preserve it. But that's going to be taking some time, and I do believe they are already working on that process. And now everybody has to get used to it. And I think they've already started it. So stocks are gonna go, yeah. So if you're buying stocks right now, hold on, wait till it collapses. Get them at pennies on the dollar, then it'll go back up. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. People like big prices for some reason. Thank you for the $1.99, Nick. When are Ethereum ETFs going to be approved? 2 years. That's why me and the wife are getting some ETH in our bags. Beat the Christmas rush. It's just a suggestion. Okay? Probably, 2 years because Gary Gensler and all that. It will go through because Larry Fink insists. And I think Gary Gensler is going to be tired of lawyers in his face every day. So in that 2-year period. Okay? Thank you for that. 3 cards for Red Hat Games. Never heard of it. Oh, got to do some more Canadian content here. Okay.
You never heard of it?
No?
Red Hat
No.
Games? Red Hats? No?
Have you?
Red Hats. The Red Hats? Games? No? Oh, it's Black Hats.
Black
Oh.
Hat.
Never mind then. I don't know. Forget I said anything.
Apparently he used a computer. we don't watch TV or anything. Well, we do. Okay. Not that much. Can't keep up on everything. So whatever this is, I think its health is going to be. It looked like it was being hung up on something. Something was holding it back, and I think that's going to be released in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Price is going to be stagnant for the next little while because of legal issues, whatever that means. And I think there's going to be some, for the people that are part of it or investing in it, whatever, it's going to be a bit of a long period of time before they actually see some fruits from their labor for this one. Okay? But I think overall, it's just a waiting game on this one until it blossoms into something fabulous. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Can we get a 3-card rating for one of my new people joining the channel if they want one?
Well, they have to ask the question.
They have to ask the question.
I meant to do this one.
Hopefully they're not shy and they know how to type. Hi, Andre. We have a big karate competition this weekend. Will it go well? Hopefully, my students will do well. Ooh, you're a teacher. I was a teacher too, long time back. Same with the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
bunch of martial artists here. Jeez. They'll do okay overall. I think it's going to be a learning experience for them, and they're going to be preparing for the next time around. Um, so make sure you have some pep talks ready and all that sort of thing. They're going to do well in certain areas. I think they're going to have a little bit of trouble in the combat section. The katas and all that, I think, are going to be fine if that's what you guys do in your competitions. But I think the sparring part is going to be a little off. How's the wife? What's the wife see?
It's gonna go well.
It's going to go well overall.
Yeah, there's gonna be an injury.
A little bit of an injury.
Yeah.
So have some ice on hand.
Right.
A little bit of a medic. Have your first aid pack on your belt, and I think you'll be just fine. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. Batman. 3 cards for Shiba Inu this week. I think they're going to be doing okay overall. The health of it, but we're going to see some big fluctuations in price for the next little while as the Bitcoin starts jumping around, keeps jumping around, and of course, Bitcoin is the market. So we're going to see. You ever see those weightless planes where they train astronauts? They go up, and everybody's floating in the air, and then it goes. So that's going to be the cryptocurrency market for the next little while. Up, down, up, down. And that's going to be affecting all other cryptos. And that's what I'm picking up for Shiba Inu. So hopefully you don't get air sick. Just hang on. It's going to be fine. Just as I always say, store it, sit on it, drink some coffee, and stop staring at your phone. Okay? It'll be fine. But it's going to be up, down, up, down, up, and down. Will BTC be back above 70K USD soon? Yes, of course. Or whatever the new equivalent would be. Since our dollars, fiat currencies are doing all kinds of weird things. Yeah, we're going to be getting there, no problem. Be patient. We're ahead of schedule. We're not supposed to get to this level until after the happening. And you have to remember, the happening is coming. And when that happens, there's going to be a supply shock like crazy. Right? I think it's April 19th now for the happening date. It keeps moving around because of the number of blocks that go by. Yeah, it's going to be probably a little after the happening. And then firing up as it normally does. So, no worries. Thank you for that. Trump said under Biden there will be a major crash in the markets. Yes, he's correct. Biden's reign is ending soon. And as all the other psychics and me and a lot of other people are picking up, it's going to be probably sometime in April. It's going to be summertime fun. Or springtime fun. Crypto will go down, but it's going to recover quicker than the banking industry. So just keep sitting on it. You got to be fine. Okay. I'll even throw some cards down for some more insight. I'm kind of at that stage right now. It's like, all right, already, do it. We're ready. Do it. We got the gold. We got the silver. We got the crypto. Let's just collapse the freaking thing and we can get through this and actually start moving back up. Right? It's the waiting that kills you. Yeah, it's going to be going down probably around April-ish. They're actually getting a lot of rumors from the White House and all that sort of thing that they're getting ready for this particular situation, and there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff happening in that time period for the politicians. And as we've noticed, all the ultra-rich people are selling their stocks, and I think I mentioned this last show. And Jerome Powell came out the other day and told all the rich people to go buy Bitcoin. I wonder why. Do those go together? I wonder. Read to it and for what you want. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Scotty is a coin? Okay. They're just running out of ideas, I think. Alyssa has a nice Scottish accent. That'd be fun. Every time you attach it, he goes, "Aye, matey," or something Scottish. That'd be fun. It's coming at the end of the cycle. Whatever fun fire and all that wonderful stuff is going to be ending very, very soon. A lot of the price is going to be kind of going sideways for the next little while. As I've said in the past, be careful of anything with the word AI in it, because they're just people out there trying to capitalize on the name. It's like Inu or Shiba, this and Inu that. A lot of scoundrels out there trying to make money from names. And I do see that for this one in the next little while. Okay? Just buy the Bitcoin. Hi, some say the lights will go out. Electric, and when it comes back on, the new financial system in place this year. 3 cards on how long the electricity will be off. Probably not long. You have to remember, there are real people that do those jobs at the electric company, repairing electrical things. So unless they're put under house guard or something, electricity will go back on it normally.
They might have to do a great big reset of the electricity or the internet to make it compatible. So it might be off for a bit.
Less than 2 days.
Oh, less than a day, I think.
Less than a day. So if they even do it that way, I don't think they have to turn off the electricity to bring in the new financial system. Okay?
Maybe just the internet will be down.
The internet might go down a tiny bit, and out comes the new system. They don't even have to do that. It might go down because everybody's trying to get onto the computer to find out what's happening to their financial stuff, and systems start to crash. that might happen, but I don't think it's anything that's caused by them. Okay? Hopefully that I was supposed to throw 3 cards down for that. I got carried away. I get this feeling, just looking at the cards, it's going to be something that's probably not going to happen, at least not for that long.
What's the last card? Okay, move them up.
That one. So it's our guy looking at all the negative stuff and not looking at all the positive stuff behind him. So too many people focus on the negative aspects and believing in all this stuff. This is going to happen and that's going to happen. It's the apocalypse, blah, 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 blah. You have to remember a lot of that is other people, creators trying to get the click on their video. And it's a scare tactic from the other end. It's the truth is closer to the middle. Okay. So stop worrying about all these things that might happen. Probably will happen is they'll probably just flick a switch and you probably won't even notice. Okay. Thank you for that. So I guess that's Solana. Are you concerned on? However, it will definitely go past all-time high. Yes, it will. When do you think it will crash through as you feel? Have a computer fluctuation where they got to call each other? Just 4 guys. They got on a conference call. Okay, turn it off. Turn it on. That's how they fix Solana. It's true. It's the ultimate in technology of flicking switches. It just tells me that it's not any decentralized at all. Probably going to be in this early springtime that's going to be having an issue. And everybody's going to go. The money will still be there when they flick it back on. And people are going to be clueless. Oh, they just turned it back on. See, people are not worried about technical issues anymore with this one. They're just looking with the dollar signs in their eyes, and they don't know that it might just collapse under its own BS. It's going to be in April, early spring. Okay? Thank you for that. When will Floki hit $1? Is that very similar to Shiba Inu? I'm already picking up years. Oh boy. They thought they were going to be coming to an end cycle in Floki, and they're going to be having some situation with the people. We got the tower card. Oh boy. They're all ready and revving to go, but nowhere to go. And something's going to be happening, and people are going to be getting pissed off at it, and they're going to be moving on. So the dollar, probably, if it does happen, won't be for a long time. Okay? Thank you. How about orange? Cat, orange, whistling.
Wait. This one.
What do you mean orange?
There you go.
Huh. Orange, another crypto at 47 cents.
So orange crypto.
Oh. Okay. Again, just buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. If you know how to play, you can make some good money at these things, but if you're not, oh boy. Okay, it'll get to that 47 cents. It's going to be at 58, 59 cents in the next little while. I do see some situations happening where everybody thought it's going to be blasting off, and it's not going to go somewhere because something behind the scenes is going to be happening to it. I feel a carpet pull. Be warned.
Rug pull?
Rug pull. That's the word. You know what I mean. Do you think Bitcoin Cash will still reach 50K this cycle? No. That's going to be a long time off. Okay, it's like it's what, $500 right now, Canadian? Yeah, it's got a long way to go, and there's going to be a lot of confusion in everything. It's going to be having some part to do with the new system in the next little while, but people are not going to see it for some time because nobody's using it at the moment. And I think it's not going to be doing as well this cycle. It's probably going to be another 2 cycles till it really catches on. Okay? Thank you for that. Definitely not 50K. Will Solana get to 1,000 through the compete with ETH? I think the price is going to be going up there, but it's in no competition with Ethereum. And the powers that be have crowned Ethereum as the winner already. Just saying. Okay, thank you. Link will go back to cheaper's price under 10 USD. Thanks. I think it's going to be pretty much staying where it is. It might go a tiny bit lower than what it is right now, but I'm not going to be going down back to that $10 USD anytime soon. Okay, thank you. Silver Geek. They have made a rash decision. Okay. Will I be able to pick up some Bitcoin in April? Yeah. Get it quickly because BlackRock's going to take all your Bitcoin away from you. And Fidelity and all those wonderful people. For some reason, I think you're going to be delaying too long. And when you do get to the counter, as it were, I think there's going to be some delay. So you're going to have to wait a longer time to get your Bitcoin. Maybe you focus on something else like Ethereum. For whatever reason, I'm picking up that you're not going to be able to get it in this time around. So you're going to have to wait a little bit. So it's Ethereum. Hopefully that helps you out. In 2025. Oh, okay. Things, timelines are changing. 50K is still possible for Bitcoin Cash. Could be 2025, 2026 in those cycles. Okay. I think of a year as a cycle. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. That was the last question. Oh, thank you everybody for joining. Lots of brand new people. Nice to see. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingspounder.com where all that information is there. If you'd like to join us for Saturday morning Rumble, that information is on the website as well. where we get to talk about things we can't say on YouTube. Make sure you go check it out for Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central. If you like a personal healing with my wonderful wife, the Reiki Master, make sure you go check out the website for that information. And if you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, make sure we have the Trezor cold storage wallet for sale on our website. If you should happen to purchase something in our affiliate area, know that we make money, a little bit of money from that. And make sure that the only things we sell are on our website. Anything outside of our website is not us. Just a disclaimer. Okay, so if anybody's out there doing all kinds of weird and shady things, always refer to our website because everything's on there. Okay, with that said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.